You're familiar with the law of attraction, like seeks like, based on the frequency of energy emitted? I'd like you to think about a day when your world seemed friendlier. Maybe you woke up like this morning and the sun was shining bright and the birds were singing loud and people let you merge in traffic. And maybe you pull into your parking spot and there's one spot left. And there's one of those little smart cars there ready to pull in, but they stop and they wave you and they go, no, you take it, you take it. So you pull into the spot and you get out of your car and you think, what an awesome day it is. Man, I wish every day could be like today. Well, maybe it can be. Because I wonder what your role was in that day. And I wonder what mood you were in when it started. And I even wonder what you were wearing and how it made you feel. And were you smiling? See, when we feel good about ourselves, we radiate positive energy. And the energy we put out there always resonates back to us. We do create our own reality. So if your environment is always negative, there is only one common denominator: you. Be mindful. A few years back, my husband Steve, everybody say hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
He comes with me occasionally, and especially when it's local. It's nice when I get to be speaking in my own hometown. But we went to Como, Italy. And Como is this little Italian village that sits right at the base of the Alps. That's actually a picture of it, right between Milan and Switzerland. Well, Steve and I love to get up in the morning early and go for a morning walk and have a big cup of coffee. And I'll be honest, I like to get up early and have a big cup of coffee and go for a morning walk, and he just goes with me. But it all works, right? So on our morning walk, we see all the locals heading to work. And instead of getting into taxis and cars or whatever, they get into little ferry boats to go to the other towns along Lake Como, like Chernobyl and Bellagio and all of those. So they're smiling and they're greeting each other and they're waving, and most of them don't speak English, so they're going, buongiorno, buongiorno. And I look at Steve and I go, oh man, that's so Italian. I want to do that. He just looks at me and goes, oh, Jude, I don't know. So I start buongiornoing away. Well, unbeknownst to me, the Italians in Como, Italy think it's superficial to smile and greet people they don't know. In fact, they scowl at them. By the end of the day, Steve looks at me and he said, Jude, give it up. They're not going to smile at you. Well, if you knew me really well, you would know that's like waving a red flag in front of a bull. And it became my goal to get someone, just one at least, to smile at me. First of all, because I believe in the law of attraction. But I'll be honest, in this case, ladies, I just wanted to prove them wrong. We have that little competition. Day 5. We're walking, and I see this little old woman walking towards us, and no one has smiled at me yet. So I'm smiling big, because I'm running out of time. And she's scowling, like everyone else. But I continue to smile, and she continues to scowl, and we get a little closer, and I'm still smiling, but she's no longer scowling. I see her lip start to twitch. And as we pass by each other, she looks up at me for just a moment and smiles and looks down. I look back at her. She's looking back at me. And she smiles, and then she does like crazy American thing and walks away. See, a smile works even in Como, Italy. Attitude is everything.